and welcome to Big Bore Knife and Gear. Today we're going to talk about a Spyderco. This is the Spyderco Ikuchi, or as I like to call it, the Itchy Coochie. So let's pop, fantastic action. Let's pop this sucker open and go over some specs, shall we? I didn't do any research on this. I thought I'd go old school and just do some measurements. So here we go. We've got an overall length on this guy of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just over 7.5 inches. We've got a blade length of 1, 2, 3, just shy of 3.5 inches. We've got a closed length of 1, 2, 3, 4.25 inches. This is a flipper style. Blade steel on this is CPM S30V. Let's see if we can get that to focus. And this one is made in the Taichung, Taiwan plant. Compression lock on this. You've got that fantastic Spyderco wire clip. And this is rocking some, I'll wipe this down a little bit. You know, I honestly don't even know what the scale material is. That's how much I didn't pay attention to all this. Oh, it looks like carbon fiber laminate. So, let's go over this knife. I've had this knife now for probably 6 weeks. I absolutely love this thing. I picked it up off a good buddy of mine, Kyle. Has his own channel, DTOM Knives and Gear. Super fantastic dude. He was selling this. And I wanted to get some more gentleman carry style knives in my collection. And he had this for a price that I just couldn't pass up. So I got it. And I'm super glad I did. Fit and finish. Absolutely outstanding. Blade centering on this guy. Focus, focus, baby. Straight down the middle. Again, deployment method on this is this, I guess you'd call it a back flipper. It's kind of like a front flipper with the little rolly ball here, but on the back side. Snappy, fires right out. The compression lock, fantastic. All the scales, chamfered very nicely. No hot spots. Fits fantastic in hand. You do have a little bit of jimping here on the liners, which really help lock it in your hand. This is a very thin profile knife. We are talking about right about 3/4 of an inch at its widest spot. Just an outstanding knife. My only issue with this, if you guys own one, I think you'll know as well. While this is an interesting way to deploy this knife, if your hands are sweaty or moist in any way, you really can fail this knife. But with that said, it still rockets right out. That's just me because my hands are sweaty. I'm forcing it. I'm catching my fingernail here. Sleek. Beautiful shape. Oh, and if I didn't say, it is tip up right or left hand carry. Absolutely beautiful. I love that upswept, I guess you'd call it trailing point style, Persian-esque, super slicey. It's got obviously the typical Spyderco full flat grind on there. Comes down to an incredible edge. I've used the heck out of this thing. Still haven't had to do any sort of sharpening, just a little bit of stropping, and it is still an absolute razor. It does have this super, super fine tip. I mean, this thing is basically a scalpel. Gorgeous. Another interesting little design, being Spyderco. Still do have the Spidey hole, which matches up to the holes in the scales for a nice, cool, see-through design. In and out of pocket, this thing is a dream. Super easy. Nothing snags. Just an absolutely fantastic knife. Let me know what you guys think. Have you handled one? You thinking about getting one? I was kind of on the fence for a while. I didn't think I would like it with my XL size hands, but as you can see, full grip. Ergonomics on this are fantastic. My buddy Kyle had this at a very, very good price. I just couldn't pass it up, and boy, am I glad I didn't. Boy, am I glad I didn't. Anyhow, that's all I got for today, folks. Please like, subscribe, leave me a comment, because I love the feedback. And until next time, take care.